Nah, can't stop me.
We are here in Orlando, the city beautiful, and particularly the Dr. Phillips area.
Can't stop me.
The living in Bay Hill, there's never a shortage of things to do.
Florida is a very good real estate market.
Here we are at this featured listing here in Dr. Phillips.
So how gorgeous is this kitchen?
Wow, what a beautiful master bathroom.
We are getting ready to host the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
It's a great time to refinance. In fact, there's never been a better time.
Love working for Robert Slack. I'm working with a company that treats us like family.
They are in the industry and they know title agents who are reputable.
I could just see you having parties here.
Amenities, restaurant row, many, many wonderful places and communities to live in Southwest Orlando.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Hi, I'm Dan Walters, partner with Robert Slack. We are here in Orlando, the city beautiful, and particularly the Dr. Phillips area. We're here with the American Dream, and we're going to show you why we think Orlando is so special. In today's episode, we're going to show you different parts of the Orlando area, as well as the Ocala area where our company got started 6.5 years ago. We now call Orlando, in this area, our corporate office, and we're ready to show you all about it. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Slack. Well, Robert, 6.5 years in now. Let's go back to the beginning.
Time flies when you're having fun, Dan.
It has been fun. It has been fun. Remind everybody how you got started.
I was going through a particularly low point in my life. I was selling used cars, and trust me, it doesn't get much lower. Sat down one night to figure out what I could do when I was older that would be a little more interesting and hopefully a little more lucrative. I had this blank sheet of paper and I wrote down real estate. Of course, I had to get a real estate license, but I got my license when I was 65. But then I was home having lunch one day and phone rings and it's a salesman from Zillow. Hey, Robert, I've got this great zip code for you. You'd get a ton of leads in there, 34476, and it would be awesome. How much is that, Eric? It's $148 a month. Eric, why not? Let's do it. My wife was gone, but a debit card was home, so I was good. True to his word, we started getting a ton of leads immediately. I got started from there, and pretty soon I had more leads than I could handle, and so I thought I needed a team. Why not? And after about a year, I figured, I need a brokerage. Let's go. Got my broker's license and opened up this little office in Ocala, and we just went from there.
And so I'm sure at that point you were probably selling horse farms and million-dollar properties left and right.
Oh yeah, we became the expert on Fannie Mae repos real quick. We were selling single wides and double wides, but we did lots of them.
Similar to Robert, started getting some traction, right? Started selling some properties. And that's kind of about the time Robert and I met each other, when he snuck into my territory one Saturday afternoon. I was a little upset. I remember telling my wife, I got to call this guy because I don't know who this Robert Slack is in my territory. We had a good conversation.
How did that go, Dan?
Well, you laughed. If I remember, you did that. Exactly what you did is that. And then we started chatting about, how do we do this together and bring our teams together, and we did that. And look at us today, and having a partner in friendship, what we have to grow this company, we're just getting started. You're the leader, you've taken this company, founded it, and it's gone faster stricter than you could have ever imagined.
Absolutely. I mean, when Dan came on board, he was Mr. Everything has to balance, you know, on the spreadsheet. And I'd call him in the morning and I'd say, hey, Dan, Realtor.com just had a terrific deal. I just bought $650,000 worth of leads in Palm Beach County. And Dan takes a deep breath and he says, Robert, we don't have any agents in Palm Beach County. I said, but that's not going to stop us because we're going to find the agents. And within 30 days, we had 25 people working for us, and now Palm Beach County is one of the most successful areas that we have. It really worked well, but it was a little unorthodox. You know, we'd buy the leads, then get the agents. I get it, you know. So there are a lot of people that have tried to emulate what we've done because we're number one. Nobody has ever made it work coming from outside to do this in Florida. We've always given our agents ballpark 30 to 40 leads a month. Someone can come on with us and they can be showing homes tomorrow.
Yeah, I describe those other brokerages as recruiting companies, right?
Yes.
They don't care if you sell property. We're the opposite of that. We don't charge. We spend $1,500, $2,000 per agent per month and help them be successful. So we're not successful.
Fees.
And no fees. So we're successful only if we make them successful. Yeah, we tell a lot of agents when we hire them, and we're a technology company that happens to sell real estate. Now we've amassed a database of almost 900,000 leads over the last 6.5 years. So now being able to market and really focus our attention on that database is very, very important to our success.
And that's how we stay ahead. That's how we did over $1.5 billion last year. We're the only team in the United States to do over $1.5 billion.
There are a lot of agents out there, a lot of brokers out there probably just going, how do you grow a company that fast?
Yeah, it's hard to grow to where we are today because we filled our database when the leads were very inexpensive. I tell everybody how we did it, but it's not easy.
You got to have the leads, you have to have the technology, and you have to have the right agents.
No question. As we grew this company, we grew the infrastructure with it.
Over 600 agents, over 200 associates in 6.5 years.
Phenomenal.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
Wow, 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 wow. Our agents are the heart and soul of this company, and I think we've got the best agents in the industry. No question.
No question about it.
My name is Lorena Upton. I've been with Robert Slack since May of 2017. I love working for Robert Slack.
My name's Nancy Kimbrell. I started in May of 2018.
I'm Amy Kroll, and I've been with Robert Slack since 2018 in August.
I got into real estate for many reasons. One, for financial freedom.
I wanted to earn an income that was above average.
One day about 7 years ago, Pete just came home and said, let's get our real estate license.
I got into real estate because of the money and the time that you have at home.
And I wanted to do something that meant something to me. I had been an interior designer in New York City, so I loved homes.
I was handing out cupcakes to lawyers' offices, and I thought, wow, that sounds really great, because I don't want to keep handing out cupcakes.
So that's why I think we're all so successful. There's heart, there's family, there's love in this room, and that's how it was when we started. That's how it'll always be. I think we've kept the family culture and fun along the way. How important do you think that is to?
It's huge. It's huge to have them think of us as their family. It's very satisfying. So.
Family-oriented company, very kind people.
I actually am working with a company that treats us like family.
Everybody wants to build each other up. It means a lot. So I do feel at home with Robert Slack.
My son developed cancer last year. They were all around me. You know, what can we do for you? And it's just been an incredible experience.
We love working for Robert Slack. We get support. It's what we do is fun. My life couldn't really be any better.
We love working for Robert Slack.
I explained to everybody, our why is really watching agents change their lives.
Yeah, it's been life-changing for me, I think also for Dan.
No question.
And for many of our agents, as well as all of the clients that we found homes for. That is very, very rewarding.
Robert Slack's company has changed my life for many reasons.
Robert Slack has changed my life, not only giving me independence and my schedule.
It's definitely a blessing to be able to serve people, to be able to put their needs before my own.
Well, I had no idea. I mean, it changed my life.
We started making money almost immediately upon joining.
I went from not having any business for 6 months to suddenly having a business, and now I am so busy.
And they gave me a system that I could implement in selling real estate.
The systems that Robert Slack has in place are just tremendous.
The leadership here is something that is extraordinary.
Made real estate easy because everything's set up.
All of the programs that we have available to us, it really just ties it all together.
When COVID and the pandemic came out, some companies actually took a step back in their businesses.
And when they took that step back, we took that step forward.
And in 2020, we grew 41% in the middle of a pandemic.
I could never have conceived that we could possibly be where we are now. So when people say, well, what are you going to do in the future? There's no question that we'll continue to grow. It won't be too far down the road before we have 1,000 agents. Quite possible we may buy some other brokerages. Pretty difficult to predict it.
You know, a big focus in 2020 and 2021 is going to be that database that we've accumulated over 840,000 leads. You know, we're going to make sure that we're growing the right way.
And you got to see the American dream.
Most people come to the Dr. Phillips Windermere area for the purpose of amenities, the attractions, Restaurant Row, Walt Disney World. That's what most people know about Orlando. But what we're going to be able to see is some of the communities within inside the Orlando area and really what makes those areas special. The communities in this area, all just convenient to not just the airport, downtown Orlando, and really the entire east coast of Florida and its beaches. Some of the most sought after lakefront homes and areas within the entire state of Florida. Restaurant Row has over 50 restaurants. Basically, if you can't find it on Restaurant Row, it doesn't exist. Like I said, many, many wonderful places and communities to live in Southwest Orlando. All right, behind me is a Ferris wheel. Wait, it's not a Ferris wheel, don't say that. It's an observation wheel. I made that mistake one time when it was being built, and the developer corrected me very quickly. It's an observation wheel, which is just part of the attractions and entertainment here on iDrive. So living in Bay Hill, there's never a shortage of things to do. In the entire Dr. Phillips area, you're minutes away from first-class dining, shopping, attractions, and entertainment, and only 45 minutes from the beaches on the east side of Florida. The Dr. Phillips community is really buffered by the theme parks of Universal on one end, and you can see the fireworks from Walt Disney World on the other end. What a great area to be in, to live in, and even just to visit. Right now we're here in one of the many marinas you'll see on the Butler chain of lakes. We're on Lake Tibet. This lake is part of the Windermere or Butler chain of lakes, which consists of over 13 lakes, really combined by canal systems, and sits over 5,000 acres. There's fishing, there's boating, there's recreation, even going out to Bird Island and having a great Saturday afternoon with all the boats lined up and seeing all your friends out. We're on famous Bay Hill Golf Course. We are getting ready to host the Arnold Palmer Invitational here at Bay Hill. Why would you want to come here? Because if you can see the golf course, the shape, this is the players on the PGA Tour, one of their favorite stops on tour. They love playing Bay Hill. Arnold Palmer and the legacy that he's left is absolutely second to none. The course itself is getting ready, and as you can see, playing conditions are going to be amazing. The Arnold Palmer Invitational is hosted once a year on the PGA Tour, usually first week of March of every year. But playing Bay Hill, living in Bay Hill, and the Dr. Phillips community is just second to none.
I don't fake that talk, and I hear success going knock, knock, walk that walk. Don't be in shock. I spend my time walking up these blocks.
All right, here's a typical view of what you might see here in Orlando or anywhere in the state of Florida. A lot of water. You're going to see this every single day. Let's go take a look at one of our featured listings. All right, here we are at this featured listing here in Dr. Phillips. I've got with me Kat Flanagan. She's going to show you this beautiful home to her clients. I'm going to go back to the office, get some work done. So Kat, I'm going to talk to you a little bit later.
Thanks so much, Dan. So excited to show you guys this amazing listing here in Toscana. Come inside and let's take a look. I'm so excited to show you this house today. There's 4 huge bedrooms. It's over 4,000 square feet. There's a beautiful infinity pool in the backyard overlooking a gorgeous lake. And to top it off, there's a chef's kitchen. Hey, Kaylee, how are you?
Hi, Kat. Good. How are you?
It's so good to see you.
You too.
So how gorgeous is this kitchen? I'm going to show you all of the features, but first, can we start with this Viking refrigerator? I mean,
beautiful.
The built-in refrigeration is incredible. It will last you for years,
yes.
And you can store so much food in here.
Yes, that's such a convenience. I love
and
that.
This huge island, look at all the people that you can fit around it. I mean, I could just see you having parties here, and you've got the great view to look at, and then behind you, you have the cooktop.
Yes, I love this stove. I love that it has 5 burners. Now, is this gas?
This is a gas cooktop,
Yes.
and you have an added feature with a pot filler, which is amazing because then you don't have to carry the heavy pot from the sink to the stove. It's incredible. This is a double oven and microwave combination, so you won't see any microwave out. You've got the convection microwave on the top and the oven on the bottom.
I love that. It's great. A lot less clutter in the kitchen when you have that microwave.
You're going to love it. It's amazing. Before we go outside, I'm gonna go see what JB's gotten into upstairs, and then we're gonna meet up with you. Sound good?
Okay, sounds great.
Fun fact, right behind this door, there's an elevator. I know JB's up here somewhere. Let's see what he's getting into.
Kat, I'm right back this way.
Hey, what do you think of this place?
It's beautiful.
It's so amazing,
yeah,
isn't
I'm
it?
impressed. Of course, that view is breathtaking.
Gorgeous,
it's absolutely beautiful.
gorgeous flooring, beautiful, amazing natural light coming through.
Exactly, the ceiling height I love. It really is a private master suite.
By the way, right behind you, these 2 doors lead to one massive master closet.
It's great. My wife's gonna appreciate that.
Let me show you this extra bonus feature over here. There's a private balcony.
Ooh, great.
Continuing your opportunities. So even during one of Florida's famous afternoon rainstorms, you can still come out here and enjoy this balcony and still appreciate the views. No raining on your parade. So having the entire 3rd floor dedicated just to the master suite leads to endless opportunities, but you've got to check out this bathroom.
Wow, what a beautiful master bathroom. I love the freestanding tub. I love that massive, massive shower space. That's probably the longest vanity I've ever seen.
It's gonna have a nice section here for Kaylee to get her makeup done in the morning. You've got a private bathroom and a massive shower. You've got 2 rain heads as well as 2 regular shower heads, handheld nozzle sprayer, multiple sitting areas, and you could literally have a party in this shower.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever want to leave the shower.
I cannot think of a more relaxing and serene backyard to be in. You've got this infinity edge pool with RGB lighting. It's got Wi-Fi, you can control it from your phone.
Yes.
And you've got this view to just stare at. Rain or shine,
beautiful.
It's simply stunning. Thanks for joining me today. I'm gonna head back to the office and see what the rest of the team is up to.
Hey guys, Kat Flanagan with Robert Slack. Today with me I've got Kim Thompson of Florida Funding, and we're going to be discussing refinancing.
Kat, it's a great time to refinance. In fact, there's never been a better time with interest rates at historic lows. There's several reasons that you would want to refinance. You might want to lower your interest rate. Lowering your interest rate can lower your payment and save you money every month. Another reason is they might want to do a cash out refinance. We've got a lot more information on refinances on cash out side, so if you have any questions, certainly give us a call. But the third reason most people will refinance is to lower the term of their mortgage. So they might go from a 30-year mortgage to a 15-year mortgage, which will save you thousands on the interest you would pay over the life of the loan.
Kim, I know today was short and sweet. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you on the next episode with another mortgage update.
Thank you for having me.
Today with me, I've got Debbie Toohey. She's the Director of Training, and we're going to be talking all things title. So Debbie, tell me, how does one choose a title company?
It's really important when choosing a title company that you find somebody you can trust. A good resource, if you're not sure who to choose, is your Robert Slack agent. They are in the industry and they know title agents who are reputable.
So Debbie, what is title insurance?
So title insurance is a way for a buyer to protect themselves against any defects in title to the property that they're purchasing, both legally and financially.
In the buying process, who typically chooses title, the buyer or the seller?
So in the state of Florida, typically it's the seller who chooses title. However, there are some counties where buyer chooses.
A lot of information on title to digest. Thank you so much for your time today, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks, Kat.
Before we end this episode, I'd like to show you some of our featured listings throughout the entire state of Florida.
Tranquility in the heart of Old Town, just one block off Duval Street and a short walk to the heart of Key West, the astonishing 616 Caroline Street is a beautiful 6-unit condominium building that is completely renovated and totally restored. Offered fully furnished, Unit 5 is a terrific 1-bed, 2-bath condo. This designer unit is on the 2nd story where you can enjoy the relaxing view overlooking the pool and lush gardens from your balcony. This unit includes hardwood floors, marble countertops, high ceilings, and antique glass windows. Exceptional living space downstairs with an impressive spiral staircase leading to the 2nd floor sunlit bedroom and balcony, and all of the high-end finishes you can expect from luxury downtown Key West modern living. 1818 Watermere Lane in Windermere, Florida is a beautifully appointed 6-bed, 5-bath, 4,100 square foot home located on a quiet cul-de-sac in the highly sought-after Windermere Grand community. This home sits on an oversized lot backing up to open space and in front complemented by a 3+ car garage and large paved driveway. This home features gorgeous wood and tile flooring with high-end materials throughout the generous living spaces and bedrooms, and an expansive kitchen with granite countertops and a center island. This home was purpose-built for entertaining. The 2nd story features 4 bedrooms, one being the owner's suite and bath, all having generous closet space and ample room to grow. Do not miss this gorgeous 3-bed, 2-bath cul-de-sac home located in Portasol. 3033 Strata Court in Royal Palm Beach, Florida is an open concept single story that looks like a model home. It is set up perfectly for entertaining with a large family room with its high ceiling, wood and porcelain tile floor, and custom entertainment center that flows right into the designer kitchen. Features include a large island, white cabinets, stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops, tile backsplash next to the formal dining room. The back patio includes travertine pavers, automatic retractable awning with motion sensors, and even a water view with so much more. 9236 Grand Prix Lane was built in the exclusive gated community of Palm Meadows Estates. With over 4,000 square feet, this home boasts 5 bedrooms plus an office, 4.5 bathrooms, a formal dining room, game room, and a very expansive kitchen. It has a 3-car garage, whole house Generac generator, all impact windows and doors, a Tesla charging port, and a huge lot overlooking the lake. Palm Meadows Estates offers first-class amenities including a 24-hour manned security, a gorgeous clubhouse, fitness center, indoor basketball court, kids activity room, party room with a catering kitchen, a resort-style pool and spa, tennis and pickleball courts, covered playground, and multiple pavilions. All of this is located close to shopping, dining, and A-rated schools. Minutes away from the World Equestrian Center in Hitz, equestrian enthusiasts will adore 18265 Northwest 335 in Williston, Florida. This is a spectacular 430-acre enclave in Marion County that is a pristine and turnkey-ready training and boarding facility. This includes a 3-bed, 2-bath open-concept main house that is just over 5,400 square feet. It features a totally remodeled kitchen. The great room boasts of a large stone fireplace, a large master suite with its own fireplace, separate his and hers bathrooms, and large walk-in closet. Next door to the main home is the guest house. This is a 1,000+ square foot home and is completely remodeled. It has a screened-in porch, freshly painted with shiny terrazzo floors throughout. The property includes 3 barns totaling 45 stalls, a gallop track, several paddocks, and even an equine swimming pool. There are several outbuildings including a bunkhouse that is fully heated and cooled, an equipment shed, a dog kennel, and a 2-stall barn. This property is abundant with wildlife and has endless opportunities for whatever you desire. $95182 Snapdragon Drive in Fernandina Beach, Florida is a spectacular 2,600 square foot, 5-bed, 3-bath home. Listed at just $409,000, this is not an average cookie-cutter layout. It boasts a unique and beautiful front elevation, designer elements throughout, a custom fireplace, and an exquisite master bath. Beautiful Amelia Island is minutes away with its exquisite beaches and a quaint historic district.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of The American Dream. We enjoyed showing you our Ocala offices, Dr. Phillips, a little bit about Orlando, and really what we are and who we are at Robert Slack. We appreciate you joining us this episode of The American Dream.